One night, a man named Nicodemus, who was a ruler of the Jews, he came to Jesus and he said, "Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher come from God, for no one can do these signs that you do unless God is with him." You see, nobody could deny the miracles that Jesus did. He was in a boat with his disciples one time, and a bad storm came, and the wind was blowing, and the boat was filling up with water. And Jesus rebuked the wind, and he said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind stopped, and the Bible says there was a great calm. The disciples got scared. They said, "What kind of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" And there's another story where Jesus fed thousands of people with just 5 loaves and 2 fish. And after everybody finished eating, they gathered up 12 baskets full of leftovers. That's a miracle. And Jesus could heal any sickness. He would go into a town or a village, and big crowds of people would gather around him, and they would bring all the sick, and he would heal them. And he didn't just heal the common cold. It could be somebody born blind, and he would give them their sight. He healed people who were deaf, crippled, people who had leprosy. He was staying at a friend's house one time, and word got out that Jesus was at that house. And the Bible says the whole city was gathered together at the door. And the Bible says that the news of Jesus spread throughout all the region. He asked his disciples one time, he said, "Who do men say that I am?" And they answered, "Some say John the Baptist, some say Elijah, and others one of the prophets." And you know what? Here we are about 2,000 years later, and if you ask different people, you'll get different answers just like then. Some religions teach that Jesus was a prophet. Some people believe Jesus was a good man. He was a good teacher. But listen, Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do you say that I am?" And Peter answered, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And that's exactly who Jesus is. He is the Christ, the Son of the living God. And I made this video because I want to tell you who Jesus is. That's the truth. And I also want to tell you what he did for us. If you'll watch my video, the title, "The Gospel, Good News of Jesus Christ." If you've never seen it, please watch it.